First meeting of South Africa's newly elected parliament is underway. It is expected to re-elect President Cyril Ramaphosa to form the unprecedented coalition government in South Africa. The African National Congress leader had called for government of national unity after his party lost its absolute majority in last month's general election. But two major leftist parties have shunned the deal. According to the ANC Secretary General, the government will gravitate to the centre, backed by the centre-right Democratic Alliance and the Zulu Nationalist Inkatha Freedom Party and several other smaller parties. Now, corruption-tainted former President Jacob Zuma's new MK party has disputed the May 29th election results. It has warned it will boycott Friday's sitting of the 400-member assembly. The ANC is in talks with MK but has not reached an agreement. Ramaphosa is now expected to win the secret ballot of MPs to confirm his re-election, but talks on a written coalition agreement that can be signed by the parties were going right down to the wire. All right, and Calden Ongwu is now joining us live from Johannesburg on the phone line for the very latest on this. So quick developments there, Calden. One, of course, the re-election of Cyril Ramaphosa as to form the coalition government as president-elect. But what about the coalition government and the parties that they have to align with?
Thanks, Verity. Today, the first sitting of the National Assembly is taking place, where about 400 MPs are getting sworn in. There will be an election of the Speaker, Deputy Speaker, and then the final election will be for the President. So far, talks are that Cyril Ramaphosa will come back as the President. But going back to your question on what's happening with the formation of the government, yesterday, actually, Parliament released a date that inauguration of the President will take place on the 19th of June next week. Thereafter, he is going to announce his cabinet. As you mentioned in your read, there are lots of horse trading, there are lots of talk, lots of uncertainty going on, but definitely there is some progress that is being made. The political parties, obviously, when we speak to them, they'll say nothing has been finalized as of now, but some sources from some of the political parties have confirmed that indeed ANC has reached, their final pact with three other parties. That's the Democratic Alliance, IFP, and PA, that's a Progressive Alliance party. This is not confirmed as yet, but this is what the sources are saying. But there are some other political parties who call themselves the Progressive Caucus, including the EFF, UDM, ATM, who immediately actually urgently called for the meeting with President Cyril Ramaphosa, stating that they were not involved in this government of national unity meeting, and they have said that they have written to the ANC informing that they will be negotiating collectively with them. So a lot of talks going on where we at this given point of time, as much as the political parties can come and give us a formal announcement stating that nothing has been finalized, but definitely there is something already on the line. But I must also mention today, as the 400 MPs are sworn in, the MK party, which is former President Jacob Zuma's party, the members have boycotted the sitting and the swearing in of the MPs today. So there are about 58 of them. We are told almost 5 or 6 MPs are there, but the MK party totally actually today they are protesting and boycotting that swearing in of the ceremony. But coming back to, again, government of national unity talks, where there are political parties, like I mentioned, smaller political parties actually accusing the ANC, saying that they are misleading the citizens of South Africa, that it is working to form a government of national unity, while in the meanwhile, ANC is actually trying to form a grand coalition with Democratic Alliance. So these are the updates that's for now. Vervi, back to you.
Right, Calden. Thanks very much indeed for joining us with the very latest on South African politics, where it looks like Cyril Ramaphosa will be re-elected as president, and of course a coalition government is being coupled up. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.